The year is 1521. On a small island in the Philippines, two worlds are about to collide. This is the story of the Battle of Mactan, a battle that changed history. It is a story of exploration, conquest, and resistance. On one side stood Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer sailing for Spain. He was on a mission to find a westward route to the Spice Islands. On the other side stood Lapu-Lapu, a chieftain of Mactan Island. He was determined to protect his people and their land from foreign invaders. Ferdinand Magellan was a seasoned sailor with a dream. He wanted to find a new way to reach the Spice Islands, a source of valuable spices in Southeast Asia. He presented his plan to King Charles I of Spain, who agreed to fund his expedition. Magellan set sail from Spain in 1519 with 5 ships. His journey was long and perilous. He faced storms, hunger, and mutiny. After many months at sea, Magellan and his crew reached the Philippines in 1521. They believed they had found a new route to the east. Lapu-Lapu was the chieftain of Mactan, a small island in the Visayas region of the Philippines. He was known for his bravery and his skill as a warrior. Lapu-Lapu was fiercely independent and deeply devoted to his people. When Magellan's ships arrived, Lapu-Lapu refused to submit to Spanish authority. He saw the Spaniards as a threat to his people's freedom and way of life. He vowed to defend his island, no matter the cost. The stage was set for a clash of cultures. Magellan, confident in his superior weapons and tactics, underestimated Lapu-Lapu's resolve. He landed on Mactan with a small force, intending to subdue the islanders. The battle began at dawn. Magellan's men, clad in armor and armed with muskets and cannons, advanced on the shore. Lapu-Lapu's warriors, wielding spears, bows, and arrows, met them with fierce resistance. The fighting was intense and bloody. Despite their technological advantage, the Spanish forces were overwhelmed. The islanders' knowledge of the terrain and their unwavering courage proved decisive. In the heat of the battle, Magellan himself was struck down. The death of their leader demoralized the Spanish soldiers. They retreated to their ships and fled the island, leaving behind their fallen captain. Lapu-Lapu and his warriors had achieved a stunning victory. The Battle of Mactan sent shockwaves through the region. It proved that the Spanish conquistadors were not invincible. It also delayed the Spanish colonization of the Philippines by several decades. For the Filipinos, the victory at Mactan was a source of immense pride. It demonstrated their courage and their ability to defend their homeland. The battle became a symbol of Filipino resistance against foreign domination. Lapu-Lapu, the victor of Mactan, became a legendary figure. He is revered in the Philippines as the first national hero. His courage and his unwavering defense of freedom have inspired generations of Filipinos. Statues and monuments of Lapu-Lapu can be found throughout the Philippines. His image appears on banknotes and stamps. His name is synonymous with Filipino pride and resistance to oppression. The Battle of Mactan was a significant event in the history of the Philippines. It delayed Spanish colonization and sowed the seeds of resistance that would eventually lead to independence centuries later. The Philippines would eventually be colonized by Spain, but the spirit of Mactan lived on. The Filipino people never forgot the example of Lapu-Lapu, and they continued to fight for their freedom. The Battle of Mactan was a clash of civilizations, a collision of ambition and resistance. It is a story of courage, both on the part of the explorers and the defenders of their homeland. The legacy of Lapu-Lapu continues to inspire. He stands as a testament to the power of resistance, the importance of freedom, and the enduring spirit of the Filipino people. The Battle of Mactan reminds us that even the smallest of nations can achieve great victories against overwhelming odds.